Purely doing squad battles here to eke more XP out of these things. And because I can one-shot them like that, you know? It's not like they're a threat. Some days just be sleepy, and that's okay. I'm a big advocate for your game should have the built-in ability to skip pretty much everything. Watch this nonsense. I'm gonna walk up to this fire dragon up here and teach it a lesson it'll never forget. You only think it's beyond me. You have no idea the staff I just gave you. This thing gave me trouble last time. It killed Stroll. And this time, it doesn't even get a turn. Space Dragon for 2 reasons. That makes me either black or purple, depending on how that works out. But also, Space Dragon cool. Yeah, like that diagonal slash goes right through where one of her wings should be. Anyway, Moore wants to talk to us more, because he always wants to talk to us more. Hey, Moore, how about you be a better king, so you don't have to do all this? Have you thought about that? It bothers me that he actually made it to the afterlife with our character's mother. That's not... He should not have been allowed to. Shut up, Moore. I'm not sure if the writers intended us to hate the king or like the king. If they wanted him to be redeemable, they failed. If the goal was for us to hate him, success. And now we meet the only character I really care about. Hello, Fabienne. It's lovely to see you again. I'll believe in you, Grius. I'll believe that you will definitely come back alive. This is your reminder that what's about to happen, it was completely preventable. At no point did the king have to let Grius die here. Hyper has told me to hydrate. Drink drunk achieved. I have hydrated before I dehydrated. Anyway, we caught up to Hulkenberg and passed her on our way in. Neener Hulkenberg. And she got in front of us somehow during the scene transition. As soon as you're not in control of a JRPG character, they forget how to run properly. That is our end goal, for our protagonist to be able to do anything, defeat anyone. It is amazing how much faster this goes when I don't have to read a single bit of text, man. Anyway, don't worry, Grius. We'll take care of Fabienne and Maria. Don't you worry, they won't be lonely at all without you. I'll make sure of it. Bully the fairy. It's so tempting. No, I'll be nice to her. I will keep the same choices and be nice to her. I do not need to bully her. Even people who don't have quest markers above their head deserve to be helped. I think reading One Piece is so much better than watching it. Don't worry, Katharina, we've got this. Don't worry, she's definitely going to be alive by the time we get there, I swear. She's definitely not going to have already perished. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. We've got it. We've got it. That is some unearned confidence to be like, what video game should I be reincarnated into? Monster Hunter? That is some unearned confidence right there. Like, it's not, don't get me wrong, it's not like the most dangerous fictional world, but it's not on my list of safe ones either. My EP-ness has unlocked my most powerful state. The state in which I only have one eye open, like a anime character. It unlocks my true power. It is totally fair to just like have games that you're super into, you know? Like some people play the same game for tens of thousands of hours. Like that's like the game that they play. What's wild is when people will be like hundreds of hours into a game and then go, yeah, I don't think the game was that good in hindsight. And it's like, I don't know, man, you played hundreds of hours. I think you're just bored of it, you know? Like, I think you just did everything there is to do. Like, I do think there is a point at which, after someone's put a certain amount of time into a game, if I don't really trust their opinion, I don't really listen to their criticisms of that game anymore. Because it's so colored by the fact that they've like oversaturated their experience of it. And I'm not talking about like this is not a small amount of hours I'm talking about. I'm talking like at minimum 500. The sleepiness is never ending. It always finds you. You think you're awake and then you turn around and you're actually asleep. You only thought you were awake. Overall, solid 9 out of 10. Outside of dragging a little bit, great game. But what if I smacked again? What now? Uh-oh. Oh. I did not notice that. One of the things that's different on Regicide that I had not noticed until just now is I cannot restart battles. If a battle goes poorly for me, like that miss, I just have to live with it. Just remember, difficulty is not the only metric on which you should grant XP. Like if an enemy is annoying to fight, it should be worth more. Magical puppy or magical sword familiar? Magical puppy for sure. Is the sword a waifu? Then I will regrettably take the waifu sword over the puppy. Hopefully at some point the waifu can materialize. I can work with that. I'm not gonna say anything further on that subject actually. You will live on as experience points inside us. I think it's funny. I've been quoting that anime since I was in high school. I do not remember the name of it anymore. You can't see where I'm looking. You don't know that. You're right. You don't know that. It has lost its balance, which means it does not get to do anything. Which means that it just dies like a chump. Easy. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye-bye.